What's going on, everybody? It's GD Marble here, back with another video for all the circles, number 25 out of 71. Today we're going to be playing a hard demon called Classical, everybody, right here by Darks. It is a hard demon, like I just said. Wow, I just repeated that again because I was just looking at the rating. An idiot. It's a pretty popular level. It's not as popular as Jawbreaker or 9 Circles, but it's a popular level. It's definitely an easier hard demon when it comes to 9 Circles, in my opinion at least. I'm used to the song Classical by Ruckus, which I think is a good song. But yeah, let's go right into practice mode in this one and take a look at the level. It's not too difficult a level, but it does have some interesting timings. The cube at the beginning is definitely kind of hard at first. There's some weird timings. You have to just click through here, double click there. I recommend just doing a quick double click, and then you can usually just hold the button there and it'll work out. And then the next part here, you kind of do a slower double click, like 1, 2, as opposed to, because this right here is 1, 2, hold, and then 1, 2. And then right here, you just, a very small tap so you hit the ceiling, but don't jump again, and then you get to this part here. It's just memory. You go 1, 2. Well, yes, actually really 1. If you want to look at this click and hold as 1, and then 1 again. And then you go into this part. It's kind of simple. You just have to go onto that elbow, and then you straight fly over it like that. And then you kind of just have to guide your ship through the other little bits of straight fly here. Just guide your ship into it, and then guide your ship up here. Hold the button through there, and drop into here. The fall part can be a little confusing with some timings, but I'll show you. We can only hit this first pink orb late, hit the second pink orb whenever you want, and then hit go down there. I did go down there, and let me go down there, and then put a checkpoint. Okay. And then you want to hit this pink orb at the end of this, portal. You want to hit this pink orb very late. You want to hit it as late as you can because you need to be able to go from that pink orb and have it carry you all the way into the next portal. You're not going to be hitting the other pink orb there. So you're just going to be going down late, and then you, actually that was too late. That usually happen. And then you catch the end of that portal, and then you hit that orb. And then you go down here, you go down immediately. Just hold the button into it, and then you have a break here. So then you have a memory part coming up right here, guys. So then you just, you have to practice that. Not really many tips for this part. There's not like any weird timings or like tricks. It's more just memory parts are memory parts, guys. You gotta memorize them. Make sure you hit that. Make sure you double jump off there. You know, like I can recommend for you at that. Wait, let me get back to that part. Can recommend for you at this part just holding the button to give you a double jump, and then you just wait and hit this orb here. So then you go into the wave. At first it is a little tight, but it gets much easier. You have that spike there that you have to navigate through, and then you actually can hold the button through that portal a little bit to make it to the next area. It's kind, you don't have to do any weird wiggles there. And then you have to do a little bit of a jitter through that diamond to land on the ground here, and then you can hold, it's very kind here, you can hold all the way down here and into that portal, and then you have this very open spot here. And then at this part you actually go into a ship. For the ship part, all I recommend is work it out. Either do one big tap to try it out, or do like a couple small taps. I usually do 1 or 2 small taps. I think on 240 hertz, because it's easier to control the ship, you can get away with kind of trying to straight fly over it. But I would say on 60 hertz, it's probably best if you just do maybe one big tap, you know? So just do come out of it and do one big tap like that to get into the next part. Or I do it sometimes like that. So, one big tap works fine. Maybe 2, just practice like the thing. And then when you get here, you just actually, as soon as you go off the slope, you hold the button immediately, and you just, it will just bring you in to the UFO. You hit the orb there. I'm telling you, for the UFO tips, it's really simple. It's really consistent clicks, but you want to hit the first UFO jump as soon as you jump through the portal. It's like literally when your cube goes into the portal, you do the first UFO jump. There's no delay at all there. So jump, 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 and then 1, 2. See how it did it right as it went in the portal? And then you spam a couple times here to do this next part. So like I would say a 1, 2, 3 or something like that, just to get it down. And then this part here, it's not an upside down portal. I always feel like I messed up. It's like just a gravity, a size change. So you just go, it's a simple just up and down. This can be a little confusing, I guess, at first, but it's not too bad. And then you get slow here. And it's just like a spam part here, really. You actually just, you just spam through that, and then you change gravities in a relatively easy method, and then you spam again. So it's spam here. You just want to practice spamming through here straight. It's good straight spam practice. then you go up and down, change gravity, and spam again, and then you get into that. And then you definitely want to make sure you can let your both of those waves hit the bottom first before you go up. So start it, so when they both hit the bottom there, and then just kind of, you can either spam up and, you can either try to do a spam up and down like this, which in the end worked for me, like spamming up and then spamming down, or you can try to do like big wave clicks here. Big wave clicks doesn't really work for me, I found, but it can work, so I kind of did it there. Some people are more like minimal click type people, but I'm more of like a spam person when like it's a slow part. So yeah, you can kind of do either way, works for you. And then it's just 1, 1 there, and it kind of brings you automatically right into this part here. And then all you do here is you just go up, down, and then you just spam the button. And then you're back into the cube. The cube at the end is a little bit of memory, but not too bad. You hold the button twice here, so as you jump here, you'll hold, and then you actually drop through the bottom of there, like that. And then you jump once, and then there is a spike at the end of that, guys. Trust me, even though you can't see it at all. Go test it yourself and practice. There's a spike at the end of that, so you have to jump over that. But that is indeed the practice mode for this level. We'll do a quick level review. I would give this level probably, I'd give it a 6 out of 9, not a 7 out of 9 or 8 out of 9. I think it's a good level, and I like the song, and I think it kind of goes well, but I think the level looks kind of bland. I think before the memory part there at the beginning looks kind of bland. I think, unlike Poltergeist with the black and white wave type, this one didn't have as much air deco, and it had a couple broken looking parts. The spam at the end can definitely be annoying, and it's just not the best cohesive type of circles level. It's pretty good, it's good practice, it's an older one, it's a classic, it's classical. And I think it's, for the most part, well made. It gets you used to like other game modes within the 9 circles part as well, like the cube and the UFO. But I just don't think it's really like a standout to me. So I think a 6 out of 9 is definitely fair for this level. It's definitely not lower than that, because I think this is an older level. So we're not expecting super deco these from that time period. So yeah, we're gonna go 6 out of 9, guys. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and, of course, the level review. If you have opinions on the level, if you have questions about the level, tips, you want more tips for the wave or something, you can comment below, and I'll do the best I can to provide more of those for you guys, or respond to your opinions on the level review as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and sub, because that makes it easier, better for me to make you more awesome videos. But without further ado, let's get into that level completion. I'm lucky I did that. I should really cut my losses and stop playing this, but I'm gonna give it another. I want to give it one more good one, like to the UFO. But it is true. Like if you're like playing a level for a long time, and you find like, oh, you've been playing it for 2.5 hours, and you're like doing the thing where you get angry. You're like, why do I keep dying there? Why do I keep dying there? It really is because GD fatigue is real, and it can affect that, like literally stuff that's even easy now you just start to die at. Like that fatigue is sometimes impossible to overcome. Let's go! Talking about GD fatigue, but I did beat it! That's right, guys. Number 26 out of 71 of the All the Circles Challenge is indeed finished. Classical by somebody. I don't know his name. Darks these arcs. This guy right here with his 59 demons and these cool ass icons. Classical is finished, guys. That is 26 9 circles. Now 3 hards and 1 insane. So we're taking a bite out of it. And actually, yep, as my live chat is saying, guys, if you didn't happen to know, I'm gonna say it. You might actually heard it from the Poltergeist video. But this is, for me, just happens to be this particular day, is 3 demons for me in one day. Supersonic, Poltergeist, and Classical all happened on Friday, May 8th, 2020. And just to add sugar to that cake or whatever, 11:59 p.m. right now. Which means that if I didn't beat Classical on that attempt that I just did, or like in the one after it, I would not have done it all on Friday, May 8th, 2020. So somehow I just pulled it through, and I can't believe it, man. This has been a crazy stream day for me and GD. Being able to beat all these levels, the live chat has been very, of course, supportive. But yeah, that is it, guys. Classical, Poltergeist, Supersonic, all in one day. For you guys, of course, there'll be 3 separate exciting videos, but it's awesome. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe I did that.